Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Sherry and today I've got another one of my 5-ingredient recipes for you. So it's super simple, it's really fast, it's a tropical treat. We're gonna make coconut lime almond bark. I didn't think about it for a second. So if you've watched any of my recent videos, I've done a lot with coconut lime and also a lot with white chocolate. So we had the mango coconut shrimp that had the lime. I did the guacamole that had coconut and lime. I did salted caramel macaroons, and the macaroons actually had a little bit of white chocolate on them. I did the chocolate covered strawberries, and then I also did some white chocolate pancakes. So I thought, what if I took the white chocolate and the coconut and lime and brought them together and made a really sweet treat? So that's what we're doing today. Now I haven't made this before, but I figure with that flavor combination, we can't go wrong. So to get started, I have a half a package of almond bark. So this was a 24-ounce package, so you're gonna need 12 ounces altogether. And then I've just got my batter bowl here, my small one from Pampered Chef, which I think is perfect for this because I'm going to put it in the microwave. It's got a spout and it's got a handle. So we're going to try to break this in pieces. There we go. I guess I could have broke this with a knife. There we go. Okay, so a lot of times whenever you melt this down and you make like an almond bark with it, you want to add a little bit of shortening or a little bit of butter, something to make it a little bit smoother. What I like to add is coconut oil. So I've got 1 tablespoon of coconut oil I'm going to put in here. So that's going to make it really smooth, but it's also going to amp up that coconut flavor. We're going to put some coconut. We're going to put some coconut in here also, but I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave and we're going to get it started melting. So I'm going to put it in for about a minute and then I'm going to stir it and then we'll keep going until it melts all the way. Okay, so it hasn't completely melted, but I want to go ahead and take it out and give it a stir and get some of this coconut oil incorporated with our chocolate. And that looks about good. I just want to give it a quick stir, and then I'm going to return it to the microwave for about another minute, and then we'll be able to add in our coconut and our lime. All right, now that everything is completely melted, go ahead and give it a stir again. I'm going to stir in a half a cup of shredded coconut. So this is unsweetened coconut, and I just feel like the almond bark itself is so sweet that you really don't need to use the sweetened coconut. But of course, if that's all you can find, go ahead, throw it in there. But I just use the unsweetened, and we're going to throw in a little bit of almonds. And I would usually use chopped almonds, but I didn't have those on hand. I had sliced, so that's what we're using. So the other thing I'm going to add in is the zest of a lime. And you can use a little less if you want. I'm going to think that it takes just about a full lime though. And I think that's just about good. So I'm going to stir it again. And then one last thing that I think I'm going to add, I said this was 5 ingredients, so this one's totally optional, but I wanted to give it a little bit of color so that you kind of knew what it was. And I am going to try to put in, I was going to try to put in a couple drops, but we have a lot more than a couple. But let's see how green this is. As long as it's like a mint color and not a, I think that looks pretty. I think that's perfect. So get it all incorporated here. Make sure I scrape down my sides. And then I am just going to spread this out on some parchment paper. That smells good. Try to get it about as even as I can. This would be pretty for St. Patrick's Day, which isn't too far away. Now that I've got it all spread, it's pretty much even. I'm just going to break this in pieces, kind of like the shattered glass look. So I'm not going to get too picky with it, but I think that looks just about good. So we're going to go ahead and move this over to the fridge and let it firm up. Okay, so I took this out of the freezer, and what I decided to do, just for aesthetic purposes, because I need to photograph this and I think it'll be a little bit prettier, is I decided to go ahead and melt some more white chocolate, just so it'll be like a two-tone color. So this is just totally optional, just like the green food coloring. I just thought the 2 different colors might be pretty together. So I used another half a package. And then I'm just going to smooth this right over the top of where the green is. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and return this to the freezer and let it firm back up again. So I just took my candy out of the freezer, and I'm glad I did it two-tone. I like it with the white and the green. I think it's going to be really pretty when I photograph it. And so all I do is I just, I'm having a hard time here again. I just break it into pieces and kind of make it look like shattered glass. There we go. So isn't that pretty with the two-tone colors? So I think this is going to be really pretty, like I said, when I photograph it. But the other thing I was thinking, you could put this in candy molds and it'd be really cute if you did like the green on the bottom and the white on the top. But I just think this is much easier. So let's give it a try though. Let's see what it tastes like. That is really good. That was like a tropical treat. I love it. As you guys know, I love coconut, but that's like the perfect amount of lime. That's the perfect amount of sweetness. That's going to be dangerous. I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to break this in a lot of little pieces and put them in some cute containers and give them away as gifts. That's what I need to do. You know what else would be good? I'm thinking about this. With lime would be like a cherry lime. It would be really pretty to have some little red, like dried cherries, little pieces in there. It's coconut in my throat. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. It is really, really delicious. Give it a try. It's super easy. And again, it'd make a great gift. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.